Hello. Hello. Hi, chat. How are y'all doing? Is the chat box broken again? I swear. I try to fix one thing, and then it breaks. Oh my god. Yes, hello. Hello, Tom. Hello, Kantai. Well, since the chat box isn't working, we get that. There we go. Yes, hello. Hello. What's AR? It's A Realm Reborn. That is the expansion that I am in Final Fantasy XIV. Cool armor, thank you. It's the pretty sure it's the it's the class set. Yep. We are going to continue with the MSQ. I've been putting it off for quite a bit. We did the not the MSQ, we did the Crystal Tower Alliance raids last time. And yeah, we unlocked Red Mage, unlocked Samurai, Ninja and Rogue are at the levels that I want them to be. Honestly, I think switching off to one of the classes I just unlocked would be better, only due to the fact that what is it? Do I do this? I think I do this. A friend told me to do this. That if you see the white dots, then you should extract materia. Yeah, I should change off to one of the classes I just unlocked so that they are also same level-ish. Where is the... Oh, Mordona, of course. My gil! It's gonna disappear! How are y'all doing today? Doing good? It is Friday. Over on the Western Hemisphere. It is almost the weekend. Yeah. Oh god, there's a lot of blue quests here. Oh no. What is this? The ultimate ballad? Wait, what's the simply to die for? I mean, it's level 1, yeah, I guess I'll take it. Oh well, if it isn't Minty, just adventure I was hoping to see. Do you know the blacksmith Eingolf? He is quite an accomplished craftsman, and in fact, anyone who's had dealings with Rowena is sure to have across his creations. He's always been a pleasure to have him as a regular here at the Seventh Heaven, but he's been quite irritable of late, and practically drowning in his cup. Besides, I fear in his recent work, or perhaps lack thereof, may have something to do with it. This may seem but a trifling matter, as someone as traveled as yourself, but it would mean so much to me if you would speak to him. I could think of no one better to offer him a word or three of encouragement. Oh, okay, just okay. I guess I'll go this way. Hello? Where's the blacksmith? What? Where's the blacksmith? Is he upstairs? No, it says it's downstairs. What? Where are they? Oh. He does seem down. Oh, hi, Freezer. They added the gritty mode. Can't you see I'm thinking last? Off with you. I'll send you, did she? Ugh, I suppose she just happened to mention me contract with Rowena. Oh, me contract with Rowena. I thought she'd be satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time it practically flew the shelves, bringing in ventures with tombstones by the bucket, but now... You damn divas are a fickle lot, and apparently none of y'all all be caught dead in me stuff no more. I now got Rona jumping me down throat, clamoring someone new. So the realm ain't here the force. Oh my god, this is so hard to read. Don't one expects too bloody much, I tell you. But if I don't feel me contract, you should have thugs fitting me feet for lead boots. If only I pissed out bright ideas like Don like me, hell. Hold your horse birds. I know you from somewhere. You're one of the adventurers who started the bloody relic armor movement way back when, ain't ya? As I leave and breathe. Tried as I might, and holy hells did I try. I wasn't able to quite recreate the masterworks. There was something about them. A certain quality, even the great angle, if it weren't going to match. Suppose one never truly can rival the classics, eh? Let's sly shoot. That's why you sent this one. You want me to remind me of the old days when armorcraft was about the armor and not else. Somewhere along the way, I reckon I got caught up in the hurly-burly and lost my way. I know, I reckon it's high time I got back into basics. Focus more on who'll be wearing my gear than the pretty tale and Mikote selling me the parts. Might be then I can come up with something that'll satisfy old Rowena. Cheers, lass. 'Twas kind of you to stop by. And while you're here, how about I fix up your own set of relic gear? My assistant Kakalan can augment each and every piece. Of course, that's assuming you can bring in the proper parts. I ain't run a charity. Don't go go forgetting your gear either. Augmentation on artifact armor for augment armor on like relic. What? Huh? What? I'll take the green. Question mark? What? Artifact equipment? Oh. Wait. Oh, they make it so that you can dye the stuff. Oh, shit. Wait, what part does it? Ooh. Oh. Hello. Oh wait, they added more dyes? Huh. Oh, wait, what? Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's nice blue. Neon green, but I want to see what the... Wait, I don't want this part to be... Okay, I want that to be that, and then this to be the shiny... Ah. I see. Hmm. Around 100k on the market board per augmentation item? Excuse me, what? Wait, you can sell these? Wait, market prohibited. Or is it temple attire augmentation? That's what's... Wait, what's vintage equipment? What? Oh! Antique... The antique things for the... Okay. Interesting. Huh. Cool. Cool. Now what are these other... Out of sight, out of point. Wait, are these all... Rafa Karn? That looks like a dungeon. Oh, that's a lot. Wanderer's Palace? Oh, this is definitely... Are these all... Oh, these are definitely just all... Level 50 dungeons mostly here. I see. I see. Let us be off then. Time to continue the MSQ. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, Manfilio, what do you got for me? Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce I had begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It appeared that their storehouse in Horizon had been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seemed in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during one of the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Another primal to slay. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as yet been unable to identify a likely subject, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by the lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been merely monetary value. If there is even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray, depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Yushtola when you arrive. She and Thancred may have already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I only hope our fears prove unfounded when you do. Okay, Manphilia! Oh, see you later, Tom. Thank you for stopping by. Is this loud enough? Let me just put that to there. That's probably better. Alright. Let's go to... Wait, Horizon? Oh. Oh, back over here. I guess I'll just teleport? Oh, my Gil. My poor Gil. My money. Let's see, where is she? There she is! Hi, Yestola! Ah, Minty, your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It will seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupa. He's the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating which he related to me. Oh, pardon me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Okay, Y'shtola. I guess I'll... There he is. Hello? Oh, hello there. Minty, was it? Y'shtola said to expect you. Terrible business, these thefts. We have yet to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... Ah, but never mind that. I have news to share. A short while ago, a driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints at the Royal Allegan Sunway. The car bolted off towards Eastern Fanland, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage. That would seem a curious choice for thieves and such proven cunning, yet the Amalja do have a foothold in Eastern Fanland. And what of their cargo? Did it carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... Oh, hi Thancred. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or, on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. In all my years, I've never seen such a prodigious quantity of somnus. The blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. Stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose you have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Minty. Okay. India made a purchase in a deep moment of weakness. Freezer, what did you do? Freezer, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do, Freezer? Against all expectation, it would seem that Maljo are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted by during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals and in such quantities. It cannot be that they were dealing with simple thieves. If their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress or lack thereof.
Now then.
Oh, it's voiced.
Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful.
Oh, Orange Man.
Where thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Oh.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Oh. Oh. Wait, from Doma, wait. Ninjas? Ninjas, question mark? Ninjas, question mark? Money, please. Okay, let me put that to that, and then... And that can go to 55, there you go. I purchased a made mint cup on Gamer Subs. Freezer! It will be the first and only cup I will buy from them. Why does Orange Man have ear pockets in his hood? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. About porcelain maid's cup 6 weeks ago? Ah. I do not have one of these supposed Gamer Subs cups. Thinker wishes to discuss how to proceed with the investigation. Okay. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No? Well then, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupa's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. The dude's like 5 feet away, bro. Like you could just ask him. Oh, but it's good to see you return. I have given some thought onto the matter and have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufulopa. What is disturbingly possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst? That it would be most unfortunate if your fear is proved well-founded, Fufulupa. Indeed. If, for reasons security, the concerned decide to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. Ah, but such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concerned be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without escort so as to not attract undue attention. But who? Ah, I see! Yes, the concerned may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed. And this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerlia? A fine spot for a rest, would you not agree, Minty? Alas, the role of Mikoti Minor is taken, so you will lie await to the north, and I will do the same to the south. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Okay. Bye. Minor Y'shtola Bastishtola. She yearns for the mines. Call me a cynic, but I'll be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. I'll see that you compare to offer them some encouragement. Sure, Thancred. Hi, Thancred. I miss you, Thancred. Why won't you talk to me more, Thancred? Do you have spare Wisp Prime Blue? I do not have Wisp Prime Blueprint. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm standing watch. Anything happening? Oh. Hello. Okay. Yep, do that, and then this, and then this, and this goes into this one, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so good at this. No, that's the wrong enemy. That can go into there, and then that into that, and then that in they're even, so do any of them. There we go. Oh, hi, Y'shtola. Finally showed up. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute outfit. Wait. Y'shtola. Oh. Stubborn to the last, as expected. Are you unharmed? A gang of sea wolf thieves, and in Thanalan, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them? Aye, and with all the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. What the fuck are they talking about? Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon then. Fufudupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Oh, well, okay, I still have no idea what y'all were talking about. Like, do I not know something? Let me know. I wanna know. Thancred? The tale does not require Bard's embellishment. Simply tell Fufudupa what transpired. Come on. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Oh, he was right. Is that so? By your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No. I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that Somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf. Limits born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You will have my word on that. I see. Try to keep me Prize? Apprised? Appraised? Apprised of any developments. Development? Blah, 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 blah. Yes? She's standing next to me. Understood. Okay. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. I am disappointed, though! Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Give me that one, please. Thank you. But Thancred, why can't you come with? Thancred has information of your nice and oh god damn it. The antecedent bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Elfino awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Elfino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Okay. Well, you do what you do best, man. I'm gonna go talk to Alphino because apparently he's a little obsessed with me, the kid. Let's see. That's a die. Wait, saddlebag. We'll put that there, and then the earrings can go in the armory chest. There we go. No, did it? Not like that! Freezer! God! I did not mean it in that way. Jesus. Christ. I'm gonna slap you. Next time you come over, I'm gonna fucking douse your food with goddamn salt and pepper. And not in a good way. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I've been able to gather, the vessel belongs to abandoned domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. You're familiar with Doma, yes? An author? Well, like the rest of the nations of the Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale, and more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We will be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Old Minty. Unless I'm mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the domans bickering with a sultan sworn on the royal promenade. You are not uncertain of your role? You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than you to have a hand in an event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Repartee? 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 Whatever. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Okay, bye Alpha now. Salt and pepper wings and a thought, please? Yes, exactly. Jokes on you, I've grown up on the bullshit. Well, too bad. Wait, I can just do the opposite. I could just not season your food. But wait, you're also used to that, aren't you? What can I do? What to do, what to do. Oh, I know, I could feed you hot dog water. Yeah. I can feed you hot dog water. That is not yummy. Freezer. God. Cruel and unusual hot dog soup. Okay, but I'll be quite completely frank. Freezer? Freezer. You're very lovely. Don't ever do that shit again. Capiche? Capiche. Hello, do you need help? Wait, what if I go in as ninja? It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. Oh. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. O loyal man with a cold heart, I know his kind well. I hope that you'll find me more to your liking. Alphano Leveilleur at your service, a friend. Which, I believe, makes me very nearly unique. In this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah, yet you'll need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray, join me and my associate at the quickstand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there is aught we can do to help. Quicksand, oh. Cool, teleport. We love the teleport. We need to go to here. Finally reached rank 5 with Self-Limb Suda. Hey, congratulations! You know the funny part? I jumped back in, read context post, and went for the joke. I wasn't here for anything else. Just, you motherfucker.
We have traveled some several thousand miles
it's
across
voiced.
the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. and so I gathered what few domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
Hmm.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
Oh.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here.
That's great, Sam
The
Regal.
Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
Okay, Alphina, I guess I'll take care of the people here? Why am I stuck? Hello, what do you... Beyond measure of kindness? Uh-huh. Is it... We're for health? Okay. Cool. Hello, Yugiri. If I may, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Good madam, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Oh, yeah, I can ask Modi. Yeah, Modi, we need, can I have like a couple things of bread? Thanks. Hells, why didn't you say sooner, Minty? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow, see? But just sent word that they can't come. Meaning I got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for it a lot in advance. Haha. Go and call on Friedure and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. I'll tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Waking Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight. Okay. Oh wait, that's the samurai person. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Is that this way? I think that is this way. Yippee! Why the fuck is everyone British? Not everyone's British. At least I don't think so. Alright, hello, free tourist. Who named you? The fuck? She's in the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mistress Mahmoodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. No, too bad. You get a letter. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man who can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Oh, wait, what did you say? My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? No, I did not. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You'll mark my words. Oh, quite jaded here, aren't we? Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-da-da, bum, bum. Yugiri got the food. Oh wait, sorry. I need to talk to Momodi first. I'm so sorry, Yugiri. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Okay. Oh, hello, weapon. Oh, wait. No, dialogue. No, wait. Wait, what did you say? I dare not hope for such magnanimity, much less expect it. Mistress Mahmoodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. Okay. Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience. Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once. Ah. You have done much for us, Master Alphino. I swear we shall return the favor. Not as owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words. And is it with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate? And so choose them with care. Oh wait, is she a lizard? I thought she was a bunny. She's a lizard. You'll be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us on the Royal Promenade. Ugh, politics. Politics, politics, politics. Can never escape them. I believe we go to Chamber Rule. Yes. Nice. That is... Oh, that's so cute. Teleji Adeleji. Huh. Hello, Robon. A pleasure, Minty. The others are ready inside. Let's not keep them waiting.
Yugiri of Doma, I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty.
Oh, War of Succession?
Alas,
Wait, huh?
our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure
shit.
accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge.
Oh, okay.
It is my hope that you will allow us.
So
all
there's
to
more than
take
200, but there's like 200 people plus
Should
per
that
boat.
prove
Ugh.
unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Dude's the richest dude here? Damn.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes, the law is the law, and so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage hath fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Are they all gonna leave? I think they are. Yep, there he goes. Okay. Yep, and yep, that's what I thought.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. That you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner, is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Something about this sounds really fake. I don't like him.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
More politics. Give me money, please, thank you. And back to being that, yep. As you observed, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Oft I have wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the word for things be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah, I will waste no more words on him, not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames. Ah. Okay. Well, we're going places, that's what we're doing. Oh boy. I know this is fending and aiming, but like... does it really matter? It's level 50. Yeah. There we go. Alright, where are we going? Where are we? Ah. I see over here. Banana, banana, banana. da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Hello. The syndicate has spoken. I see no point in moving the matter be reconsidered. The monitors have made their position clear. Agreed. Ul'dah is not an option. Nor are Limsa Lominsa or Gridania, I judge, given the state of their internal affairs. Which leaves our Domin friends confined to a ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in airless hole of no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative. A place not bound by the concern of great nations. Yeah, we do have that. It's Mordona, Alphino. Pinophilia? That is precisely what I wish to discuss. And there he goes. I understand the Syndicus decision, I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be that out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time? A week, mayhap, or even a few days. Excellent, I shall keep you informed. Okay, Alphino. What you got? Lady Yugiri, I have a proposal if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphino. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. And like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and by other men of action, and lacks the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands. Hard labor, lest you would, and not save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you yourself proposed, Lady Yugiri. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they could accommodate us all, we shall gladly accept. I can't speak today. Master Alphino, once again I find myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life of your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you, and before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which there will be no small feat considering the distance in the present condition. Mayhap the Ul'dah Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for me there anon, Minty. What? Ordering me around, huh, kid? Lady Yugiri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the immortal flames can provide. Oh, there they go. Alright, where am I going to speak of Alphino? Where is Alphino? Oh! Over there, huh? Alright, my boy, what do you got to say for me after ordering me around like a goddamn dog? We are concerned that the Domin refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard the ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domins until such time as they are ready to set out for Mordona. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. Aw, thanks, Momodi. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the Immortal Flames can do? A fear that exceeds our mandate. Were a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 domins to Mordona. When the government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. What have you got up your sleeve, sleazy old man? I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the domain's behalf. Very well, we shall begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I can do. Come what may, we shall never find you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Yugiri. And you in Reverend Soul, my lord. I don't trust that guy. Alphino did say that he's not one for sympathy. Well, it sounds like we have work to do. It sounds like we all have work to do, Lady Yugiri. Let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you. After you have rested on your own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? Sure, Alphino. Whatever you say, man. I do need aiming, I believe. Alright, Alfie, what else you got me? Yugiri's game. Alphino has a mind to send you to Vesper Bay. As we speak, the Domans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Minty, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through great task. Pardon me. Facilitate the process through tasks great and small. In short, whatever needs be done, do it. Speak with a man called Hosen when you arrive. As Lady Yugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Pray return to the Waking Sands. Alright. Where is this dude? They're somewhere here. Are they over there? They are. Hello. Greetings. Alphino informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I'm honored to meet you, though ashamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such frivolities. It's okay, my dude. I'll talk with Alphino after this. Aye, I knew for a glance what manner of woman you are. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. Sure. You have my thanks, friend. Pray, seek out my son Yozan. He can tell you more. Wait, if they're hiding... What if I just... You know? Hi, kid. Oh, hello there. I'm Yozan, the son of Hozan. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by horse-bird-drawn carriage. But don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others? Don't worry, I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help, though. We're just finishing a game of hide-and-seek. 3 players are still in hiding, and since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, he won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Oh. Okay. Well... Oh. Huh. Hello. Hey, you're not Yozan. Who are you? I'm Koharu. Mintichoko, eh? I didn't know anyone else was... Wait a minute. You're one of those, stallions, aren't you? no, Scions! Scions! Then you must know Lady Yuri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek too. Oh right, it's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, mintichoko. My full government name. Damn. Alright, they're probably like hiding behind these like buildings and something. Hello? No, you're just the person smoking. Okay. Maybe... Does it go up? It does go up. Maybe like... Ah! What did I fucking say? Huh, how'd you find me? Ugh, I guess I need to practice more. Or maybe you're just good at this? I mean, the Garlands didn't find me. Oh. Oh, did Yugiri tell the kids to be good at hide and seek, but instead of hide and seek, it's technically for them to get better at hiding from the Garleans? Okay. Where is the last kid? Where are they? Hello? They're not outside here, right? No, I don't think they would be. I could check around here again. They're not in here, which is a pretty good hiding spot. Should I be flying around? I don't think so. Where could one kid hide? Are you here in the corner? No. Where is this kid? Hello? Are they on top of the other buildings? What? Where is this kid? Oh. They're just hiding behind a carriage. I'm kind of stupid. Hello. Are you playing? No fair. Yosen didn't say anything about adults. Huh? We get to ride a horsebird carriage? Oh no, it sounds scary. Well, Yosen said it's safe. I'll go. There we go. Every kid found. Front flip, front flip, front flip. Wonderful. All the children are counted. Hide and seek? Ah, I see that you are curious. It's quite simple, really. Lady Yugiri thought it was best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. I don't think I need rings of casting and stuff. At long last, Hozan and his group are ready to leave Vesper Bay. Let's go. Ugh. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father Home, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Old Da is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you agreed to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you're ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Okay. Road trip, let's go. Road trip time. Ba, 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 ba. Hello. Eager to be off, are ya? Well, I've been meaning to have a word with you about that. Running from the blaze said we might have a problem. Fierce-looking beastie has been sighted south of the bridge to Hamlia. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but I don't pay to gamble in this business. Now I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot's another story, so I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around. Make sure the area is safe, like. And if you come across anything dangerous, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet us outside Horizon. The blades tell us the roads there are safe, so I reckon we could make it that far on our own, assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. No, that's emotes. There we go. And we're off to go kill things if there are things to kill. Now, where in the road ahead are these? Oh, like all the way. Huh. Ba, da, 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 da. All right. What's here? What do we got? Oh, let's see. Let me mug you, and then that, and that, and that, and that. There you go. Wandering Eye. Isn't that what? Like them demon dudes? Demon time? So there was, oh god damn it. So there was a beastie. Was being the operative word, eh? Haha. Well fought, madam, well fought. If only I were in better health, I would have been proud to stand at your side. Hey, my son, and no mind, he forgets that his responsibilities prelude acts of daring do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Yugiri's kinsmen, least of all, they fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revan's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Did they just throw their guardian? No, Grandpa! Grandpa! Poor Grandpa! Hey, Miss Minty! Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer! To go wither the wild rose blooms? I mean, I could say the Scions of the Seventh Dawn password, but like, I want to kill things. I knew it! That's what I told Koharu, but she didn't believe me. It's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Minty, I got a question. What's Revan's toll like? Is it pretty? Stone's throw from an Imperial castrum? Home to the Silence of Seventh Dawn. No. Bastion of civilization in a harsh and unforgiving wilderness. Bustling outpost frequented by countless adventurers. It is an outpost for adventurers, yeah. You mean there are lots of people who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait! Enough, Cora. It's my turn again. Miss Minty, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Buy weapons and armor from Rona. Train every day, fight ferocious beasts, seek out new experiences and adventures. Oh, all these are correct. Oh. Training is good, fighting stronger things is also good, but being adaptable is probably the best. Of course, to be a better adventurer, you need to go adventuring. Alright, that's enough questions for Miss Minty. But Dad, that's not fair. Why does Jones not get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Sure, kid. Just try not to die. Really? Then I will. Thanks for your advice, Miss Minty. I won't forget it. I'm gonna be an adventurer too. When you get to Reverend's Toll, let's make an adventurers guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Minty and Lady Yugiri. Yeah, just like Miss Minty and Lady Yugiri. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Why did I nod like that? Why did I nod like that? It's so weird. Bum, 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 bum. The hell? Oh, I feel like I've already gotten... Yep. There we go. Wait. At the quicksand? Ah. Time to go this way. Oh no, it's... I'm okay. Alright. Ba 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 ba. Oh no, I have a hangnail. That's bad. Alright. Let's go this way. We gotta go back to the quicksand. I wonder, do I have enough gil to buy one of the parts for that one glamour that one? Hangnail, let it rip. No, it's gonna be painful. Ah, Mindy, I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Is there aught else? No. I have matters well in hand here, and you and Lady Yuri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Okay. Fending, slaying, give me aiming. Thank you. Have you and Rigiri depart from Revenant's Toll without delay? Let's go. It is past time Lady Yuri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan, which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort. Pardon me. To the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slathborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting tie should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Minty. Revan's Toll. Ray, return to the Rising Stones. How else do you deal with a hangnail? Mess around with it until it stops bothering me. Hello, Slothborn. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter to keep it. Don't enter into... Wait. Race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they're willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slathborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand. I give the same speech to all new arrivals. You needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slathborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. Seven hells, Minty, why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stones. Alright. Oh, I gotta talk to you. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. Okay. Kikyo? Long last review, we shall regret this, madam. Kasasagi, centuries more than capable, even so, Mystic Forbidden and Forbidden Walls, and escorted for the time being at least. Ah. Alright. Minfilia. I have someone who wants to talk to you. Oh, hello. Eorzea may be a land of cultures and creeds, but I nevertheless expect that the Domans will struggle to adapt. As the case of other distant lands, I heard rumors of mysterious magics and martial arts. I dare not lend credence to these tales, but I cannot help but hope that some are true. Technically, I did learn both. Samurai and ninja. Oh, hello. This little thing is nothing compared to what the Domans have endured. Aw, what an honest dude. So many youths these days fail to understand that it's incumbent on everyone to help those in need. That's why it's so wonderful when young men like Hori Boulder rise to the occasion. Ida, why are you so far away? Did they really sail that half-ratted ship all the way from Authard? Isn't that dangerous? What if it had sprung a leak? If it sprung a leak, then, they would drown. And that's not good. Oh, hi, Tataru. I wonder what herbs and spices they use in Doma. Maybe there's something I could add to my special tonic. Oh, that's so cute. She fits the entire chair. How adorable. Ooh. Oh. We got a flower. Also a trapdoor. When did we have a trapdoor? Minfilia? When did we get a trapdoor? What? What? Are those timetables? Wait. Enhance. Zoom in. That looks like Yeah, that does. That looks like either like an itinerary or some kind of like scheduling. And then there's a door here? Minfilia, do you live here? Do you just live in this office? That's not good. 'Tis no use. Huh? Our attempts to reach the students of Baldessian continue to meet with failure. Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fared the Domans? I am given to understand that you were quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. Or resolved? Resolved or unresolved? Wait. Remains unresolved. Okay. I will not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Yukiri is here. Please, show her in. I would very much like to meet her. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? You have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's soul could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slathborn, Lady Yuri. Minty. Oh, and there they go. Yo, should I send my Zorus? I need a weapon slot. No. Keep your Zorus around. You need it to get Protea. Ready your Zorus. Lamin and I will make all necessary preparations to ensure that our dominant friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit, I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. I mean, what's another group that we haven't? We haven't come across the fish people, have we? You said they did say it was pirates. They're from Limsa. And the Beastman group that's in Limsa are Titan, but he's gone. And then there's the fish people. Are the fish people gonna summon their god? Oh no. Yushtola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Maybe you could wait here and speak with her upon— Wait, did I read this? I don't know. Oh, hi Thancred. You're here.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of
What
late.
did I fucking say? The fish people.
Oh gods. They mean to summon Leviathan?
I fucking knew it! I called it! I fucking called it!
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Immortality. Aw, really? Migraine time. It's real migraine hours. Damn.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon, soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise mid surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Wait, with the emissary, wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that one dude? Is that one dude?
Comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not?
Yeah,
Even
same
before the Sahagin
migraine.
made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
We will
Oh,
have our full cooperation.
and that means I have to
Let us
go
make
kill it.
haste
God
to
damn it.
Lominsa.
Well, I guess it's time to go kill a Leviathan.
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
Ooh, Tataru's in
My
charge.
lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well.
The true
I shall
nature?
not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
Oh, she
A
doesn't
godlike
know.
being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies. If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
And by well prepared, you mean just go. I don't prepare anything. I just do it. Let's do it. Let's go kill another thing. Let's go kill another big thing. Let's go. Which is there some final words on the coming mission prior to departing for Limsa. Ooh. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventuality is inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Before we do aught else, let us hasten to Limsa and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time and doubtless have valuable information to share. For a brief moment, I was like, oh, I can just go take the ferry to Limsa and it'll be really easy. No, I'm in Mordona now, not in Horizon. Huh? So sorry, chat. I think I hear a cat who wants to be let in. Give me just one moment. Chat, say hi to the cat. Say hello. Aki, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Baby, can you say hi? Baby. No? Oh no. Aki, you gotta let go. Let go. Baby. Baby. Aki. Well, chat, I tried. I tried. Alright. I am so sorry. Give me just one moment again. I have to kick the cat out. Alright. I am back. So sorry about that. Who... what? No. I'm good. Anyway, time to go to Limsa. Time to go possibly kill a primal. Alright. Where am I going? Oh, I'm... oh, okay. You go this way. Ba, 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 ba. Let me in, please. Hello, Merylwib. Welcome, friends. I take it Yushola has apprised you of the situation. Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Sagan had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we do not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanaland to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I'm not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and will welcome the Scion's support in this endeavor. But if, God forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Menphilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I say, on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with mine own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Private Choco, our scouts are currently reconnoitering Sagan movements within the Sapsa spawning grounds. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falk Breda has charge of the garrison. What is it? The emergence in the nature of the echo cannot move. A lot of opportunity passed me by. Okay. Camp Skull Valley Airport. Okay. Do you have any tips for Pandora? I honestly have no clue. I honestly have no clue. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to help you, mostly because, I just don't remember what that node is. If Freezer was here, he might, he's more versed in this than I am. Ah, there's Valkyria. Oh, hi, Yugiri. Soldier advancement coming first. Information on enemy primes will count for something. Ah, okay. If this is a battle, I'm to go Ooga Booga. Oh, wait, no. Not you. You. I've been expecting you, Scions of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Ah. As you may already know, Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains me to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe like the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sepsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend to those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. Cool. Wait, before I go, Yishola, what do you have to say? Area played to host many bloody skirmishes between Limousin and Sagan forces. Time to go kill fish butt. Chase down a ship. I won't lie, it still doesn't ring a bell. I'm so sorry. Where is this dude? Ah. Hello. Thank you. I owe you my life. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armed as we are, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue. I'm certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Oh, there it goes. I am not going in there. I'm going over it. Haha. Alright, what's over here? This is not it. Wait, what? Wait. Oh. It's on the other side. Oh. What the? There's an entire... Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh. Well, wait, 7, 6, Beast Gauge, Cyclone, why are my bones broken? Oh. Corpses. Wait, there are 5 total. This is 3. Where are the other 2? Where are the other 2? Well, I guess I'll see here in a little bit. Hello, I brought 3 of the 5 people back. Your return. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you'd meet an untimely demise. But tell me, what became of the others? Yeah, there's 2 people missing. Dear gods. These wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the 2 who remain unaccounted for. I pray that they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Oh. Uh-oh. Thrice damn fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. Oh, Marrowwood. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand, savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sagan and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte, the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready, but we await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sagan have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. But we are not so artless at that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sagan priests presiding over their summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstroms shall engage and distract the Sagan legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levies spearhead the assault and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, the divisionary squadron formed with galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In that wise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hope of confusing the Sagan defensive effort. Minty and Yustola, the 2 of you are to make your way to the site of summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversions should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sagan as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take it to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Yustola and Minty. Cool. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by Lady Manphilia as was agreed. Well, let me keep you, friends. To battle! Yeah! Murder! When did we last fight side by side, Minty? Too long ago, I warned, but come, let us away. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba! Let's go! Let's do it! The time for blood has come! Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Rip and tear. Wait, would it be funny if I said it in a cuter voice? Rip and tear! Hi, Yushola. What if I go behind? And then... Yup. Yup. Oh, 2, and then 5. Yep, and then this. 7. 8, 7, 8. There we go. Nice. You don't see me. Goodbye. You... okay, yep. Uh-huh. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep, that. Uh-huh. 7. 8. Two. Oh, I was about to press 5. Oh. 5. Oh, come closer, you. There we go. You don't see me. You don't see me. What? Hello? Oh, there we go. Ah, I see. You're the 7, 8. Yeah, 7, 8. There we go. I can probably get on my mount now. Yup. And I don't need to confront any of them over there. Hi, Shola. Looks like you're taking a beating there. Oh gosh. Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas a glancing blow. Come, the Aether is close at hand. Let's press on. Uh-oh. What is that hat? I can take them. I can take them.
They have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Did I miss much?
No, Thanker, you did not miss much. Oh wait, is she a ninja? She's probably a ninja. Yup.
So that is how you fight in the Far East. Mental note, pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Yeah, go get him, Thancred. Yeah! Murder!
To the Aetherite!
Why do I keep... I should still have it out. My weapon! Oh, that's a gun.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
Oh! Oh shit! She got 2 guns! Oh, that's the 3rd combo.
I've been something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Soarwalkers, tormented our kind. But no more! Your time is at an end!
Dude, you could go for like a cough drop. Do you need one?
You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
Hmm.
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
Huh? They gave the echo to a fish guy?
Such power! It is transcendent!
Oh. Huh. Ooh.
7 hells.
Huh?
Strike me down if you will. It is futile! I have mastered the gift. I am eternal!
Oh. That's not good.
O mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance.
Oh.
I beseech you, come forth!
Oh.
Die, damn you!
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Oh. Oh. That's not good.
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
Don't tell me that Orb's gonna go and...
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite.
Oh.
Am I not immortal? Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
Oh. Oh, goodbye.
did he go?
Towards Limsa Lominsa.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates.
Ugh.
Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost.
Oh.
For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless... God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
Oh, that would cover most of Lanosha, wouldn't it? Ugh. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements. If his last attempt was any guide, we cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Ah. I don't know, Merylwib. Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, is he effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none, of that you may be sure, but Limlane herself would struggle to best the Lord of the World in his element. In a straight fight, he would make meat and match wood of us. We need another plan. That much is plain. Let's return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. Oh. Well, time to go back. Time to go back. Alright, we go this way. And we run and run and run. Let me in. Let me in. Let me at him.
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Hearthstone, it was called. Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Hearthstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Oh, that's why there's stuff there. Ah.
The thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood. Given the quantity of crystal stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa. That cannot happen. The Primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it? The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the Third Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the Primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet, but we must needs contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Admiral, if I may.
Oh, he speaks.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe. This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told. If mounted upon a ship, such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
He has a
Of
point.
course. Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Yep.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another. In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed 2 ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder. By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick. The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Mistbeard did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
Towing vessel.
Suffice it to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
'Twill be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well.
Let's go! Let's kill him!
Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Moraby Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait. Storm Marshal Slafierson, command of the operation is yours. I want that twin vessel ready to sail post-haste.
At once, Admiral.
And then there is the small matter
What
of
is that knowing look? Wait, what is that knowing look?
Limsolominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
I will. I'm gonna go kill a giant snake. Let's go. Being held as gods also exists in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come face to face with a primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. What is it? A message, Admiral. I judge it best that it be delivered at once. I am listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I am disinclined to put any store by this claim, and even it should be true, as it is as Y'shtola said. None save the company heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not know already? And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, we not hear it. Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for Maelstrom's report on supposed Primal Slayer's claims. Minty, seek him out and learn what he knows. At the very least, he will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. The man you're looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lenosha. The Storm Private sent to question him should be ready in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Let's go. Wait, where are we going? Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait. Wait a minute. Is that where I think it is? Wait, let me get to the... Wait, I just need to go up from here, right? Yeah, I just need to go up from here. Come on, I can run faster. Alright. We go this way, and then it should be right around the corner. Alright, what is over here? What have we got? Oh, it's you! Now look here, you have the blood store right after you carried those socks of grain over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those grapes for you. And before I mucked out the chocobo stables. And before I rolled that millstone over to the mill. And also before... Bro, your ass. Gosh, man, I worked 3 days straight for a week of sleep. 3 days! You hear me complaining? I suppose some of us are just ain't made for rougher stuff. Alright, I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Trackham ain't a generous soul. Now prick your ears, cause I don't repeat myself too much, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man can take in one sitting, you can? The tale of Trackham's epic victory over the dread primal Leviabetus. Now, Leviabetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea big, each of his scales is about wide of me members long. And that mean no mean feat, let me tell you. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he pelted me with. Must have been the lagoon's worth at least. Even knocked away me trusty axe on me hand one stage. Course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? Why, our grandpa town tied up in knots, but not want to take gold for myself. I let me make the company hero handle the rest. Like I said, I'm more as well as heroic, mayhap too modest. Now, there's some that say you can never truly be La Vida Beatus. Now you got to live and learn to live with them and make the best of a bad situation, not the company though. Yeah, you were saying? It's you! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I was just so paying attention. I take it all back, everything I said. I'm so sorry. I was never part of the company heroes. I'm no marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing but a chocobo dog. No, I'm the maggest you'll find a regular chocobo dog. I have to lie in moment to tumble him, and I don't happen much. My memory's tiny. It's pathetic. Wait. Did he just say his dick's small? Huh. I see. I sure as hell didn't find the beaters, but I have seen it with my own eyes. It was 30 years back when I was working as a baker's hand. I was sure can we do this one day, learning about the harbor when I saw it. A great, big, massive sea serpent and some moms off the coast with a fleet of galleons making straight for it. Cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I sold myself right there and then. What? Oh god, I was just remembering that day made me soil myself all over again. He pissed himself? Hey, wait. If you're asking about libido, it means you're planning to fight him, eh? Yeah? Well, take care. He's really terrible, dreadful, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or the bottom of the sea. He pissed himself. Why, you worthless lying horse son? I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. Dude has no ass, small dick, and he pissed himself. What a combo. Minty, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? I beg your pardon? Levia Beatus. I see. That is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Morby dry docks. Pray make your way there as soon as possible, soon as you are able. Man fucking pissed his pants. I think that is the stupidest guy in this game. Holy shit. Well, place down the army trust, paste down the army trust. This is increased spirit bond game? Huh. Should I be eating? Yeah, I should be eating. Eating the food for the... What is this? The... XP bonus? Yeah. Alright. You sure you have anything to say? Samama and the war leader. You, in order to build the war leader, decommission 2 perfectly serviceable galleons. Often chance do the complaints being sacked for is very good. Okay. Minfilia arm yourself with more knowledge beforehand, now it can be helped. Face all the worse odds. Okay. Thancred. To complete the 20 vessel in short time limited materials. People want to remind me. When first master ends are proposed to vessel, only thoughts on the world can be add-ons of the solution. Okay. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lass. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the world leader I call her, is complete. And she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonnage, She has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The royal leader and our crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Oh. Just like that? Bold fashion statement, tightest guy. I know that look. You're ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the world leader may not be pretty, but I assure you she's capable. She's been fitted with what our friends at Nidik and Vilmays are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of its hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. It is as expected that the Sagan and their thralls will attempt to come in to Leviathan's events. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Yashola, I would have you assist. Oh, pardon me. In this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your divisionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it, having seen you fight in Zapsa. I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Yashola, if you would, join the 3rd Levy and Lady Yugiri the 5th. There they go. Well, what words have I for the woman who has made sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of mine own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Minty. May the crystal bless and keep you. Let's go. The world leader. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okay, I need to stretch my legs and go get some more tea. I'll be right back, and we're gonna go fight Big Snake. All right, I'll be right back in like 10-ish minutes. Hello! I'm back! Time to go kill Leviathan now. The world leader. Oop. I hope this doesn't take too long. Average wait time 10 minutes. Oh, okay. Okay. If, oh god. I guess I'll fish? I can fish, right? I can fish here? I did unlock Fisher. Should we fish while we wait? We can fish while we wait. There's nothing wrong with fishing while we wait. Here, I'll just have this open just in case. Oh, hi, Marisolt. Welcome to the stream. Ah, the bait you were... Oh. The bait doesn't work here. Okay, I can't fish. Sad. What can we do then? Seeing the Celiades? What? What is that blue quest? Big fan, get your autograph. Celiades, ferryman? You keen to visit them island sanctuaries? What? You're unaware of the fuss going about the whole affair? You head southeast from here to Isle of Vilbrin, that is. You'll reach the Dales. Venturers like yourself granted the right to cultivate a number of deserted isles there. Your robes are due, if any of themselves. Operates infancy. Admiral's bloody fuss about candidates. I'll take you to any mate of yours' isle, safe and sound. You only need to say the word. You may now visit the island sanctuary of a party member, free company member, or friend who has unlocked a feature by speaking with Balden in the Morby dry docks. You'll be unable to visit if the owner is forbidden, there's no one on the isle, or if the isle in question has already reached max capacity. Furthermore, you must be on an acquaintance's homeworld if you wish to visit their island sanctuary. Ah. Oh, to unlock your personal island sanctuary, you must complete the main scenario quest Endwalker. Oh, that's like... That's pretty far. That is really far away. Damn. I've been listening to Hero for the last 14 hours. I'm living in this town. Well, let's see. I could go back to Limsa and then go fish. Should I go do that? Maybe I should go do that. We can go back to Limsa and go fish while we wait. Oh, never mind. Speak of the devil. Alright. Let's go. Always gotta say hello. There they are. Big snake. Oh. Oh, well, we're by ourselves in the sea. Oh boy. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, okay. Okay, here, wait, Storm's Eye, yep. Wait, what does that mean? Wait, do I get away from it? Oh! Oh! Do I, wait. Wait, wait. There's another thing here. Wait, oh, okay. Beast 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 6. Oh, people are attacking these. Oh, that's not good. Oh boy, vengeance. Oh boy. They got it, right? They got it? They got it. Wait, do we click this? Oh. Oh. Oh, we have to do that faster. I see. I understand. That is a tidal wave. Oh gosh. Okay. I guess, yep. 1, 2, 5. Can this be? Yes, I can. 1, 2. Oh wait, that thing. Okay. 5. Right, yep. That. Reprisal 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1. Rampart 2. 5. Inner Beast 1. Oh, I forgot about Thrill of Battle. That is my bad. Oh. Yep. 3. 5. This one. There we go. There you go. We have a shield now. Okay, nice. I forgot that oh. Ah. Cool. Yup, oh shoot. God damn it. 1, 2, 5. Inner Beast. 1, 2, 5. Rampart. 1, 2, 3. 1, 6, 2. Hey, there we go. PG. Thank you. Snake is dead. Let's go. Let's go. He's dead. Oh, I gotta go back to Limsa. Nice. And now we go this way. No, not Limit Break. Let's go. Oh wait, he saw something. Knowing the urgency of the business, I thought it was best to refrain from making conversation during your past few visits, but today I will permit myself a few words. I feel truly privileged to have had the honor of admitting a hero such as you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. And on that note, the Admiral awaits you in the command room. Wink. Oh.
We Lominsons are sworn to strive, till sea swallows all. And swallow all it would have had Leviathan prevailed. That we still strive now, we owe in no small part to you. Not for the first time, you have delivered Limsa Lominsa from the wrath of a primal. Never has our nation known a stouter ally. On behalf of my people, I give you my humblest thanks. 'Tis meet that I give thanks to old Mistbeard, too, for his fine solution. Whatever else he may have been, 'tis clear he was a resourceful soul. Would that I had a man like him in my service.
Is he Mistbeard? Wait, is he Mistbeard?
I had no inkling that the people of Eorzea contended with such mighty foes. Suffice it to say, their existence came as something of a shock, as did the idea that they could be defeated. This experience has served to remind me of the vastness of the world, and the boundless potential of man. Though I am but a refugee in this realm, I would fain be of use to you in your fight. Know that I am tutored in one of the foremost combat arts of the Far East. It may seem outlandish to the Eorzean eye, but should any of your people care to learn, I would be pleased to initiate them.
And I will see to it that they are grateful. I have no doubt that your knowledge and skills will serve us well. Besides, your art is not so outlandish as you think. Would you not agree, Master Thancred?
Naught escapes your searching eye, Admiral. Few are privy to this information, but Limsa Lominsa is home to a certain secret fraternity. Its members are trained in a form of combat not unlike your own.
The Rogues
By my
Guild.
judgment, it should not be beyond such individuals to adapt to the techniques I witnessed you employing with such admirable deftness.
I am heartened to hear this. I too noted a kinship between your style and mine own, though it seemed to me that you fought differently in the beginning.
I suppose I did. What can I say? I'm a man of many talents.
Oh, Thancred, you and your flourishes.
Though you may labor to believe it, Thancred was once something of a scoundrel who fraternized with the criminal class in these parts.
Yestola! You jest, of course.
But for a chance encounter with Alphino's grandsire, he might never have
His
left
face.
Limsa
Wait.
or received an
Hee
education in Sharlayan, or taken up his post in Uldar, which is where he trained in the blade, lest you wonder.
Minfilia, please!
Aww.
It would seem there is more to you than meets the eye, Master Thancred.
Lady Yugiri, I am told that you and yours came to Eorzea seeking permanent resettlement, and that many domins have since been engaged as frontier hands at Revenant's Toll. Moderna is many things, but a place of refuge it is not. Know that I would like nothing better than to furnish your people with a new home here on Lominsan soil. Alas, racked by instability as we are, our nation is in no fit state to take you in. Yet I'll not have it said that we turned a blind eye to your suffering. Until such time as we can do more, I pledge to send provisions.
We are in your debt, Admiral. I realize that it scarce qualifies as repayment, but if it please you, I shall set about sharing my martial knowledge with your people at once.
Ooh, hello?
You wished a word in private.
The better not to spoil the festive mood. History repeats itself, Admiral. As the kobolds did before them, the Sahagin resorted to summoning their god over a territorial feud. They acted in self-preservation. It may be that the Sahagin initiated this particular clash, but how it begins does not interest me so much as how it ends.
I have not forgotten our conversation, Y'shtola. I am aware that man bears part of the blame for the Primal's existence. Nor am I ignorant of the Sahagin's reason for acting. They sought to secure a place to breed and multiply that their kind might survive. Self-preservation, as you say. But we have as much right to live and thrive as they. If our own survival is threatened, are we to lay down our arms and welcome oblivion? Nay.
And so you kill, that you might live. Yet if living is a right, then that right belongs to all peoples, be they men or beastmen.
I'll not deny your reasoning. But when a storm gathers, it falls to me to see my people safely through it. That is my duty, and I shall do it.
As must we all, Admiral. Stay the course, then. But know that it will lead to no good end.
Man has ever put himself first and foremost. To justify his actions, he clads himself in the armor of righteousness, though it be a fancy of his own making. In this, mayhap the Garleans and we Domans are not so different.
Eorzea
Purple
has
skies.
become as a raging sea. If we are to keep our heads above the waves, we cannot scruple to drown the man next to us. When hopes of coexistence founder, strength must determine who has the greater right to live.
Interesting. Interesting. You would emit the fraternity? What? Orders to point you in the direction of Lumenson Underworld. Oh! Oh, wait. The Admiral was informing me of the arrangement I have in my keeping, a letter of introduction for Lady Yogi. To the south stands a gate leading to a pier for smalling fishing vessels. Look for an inconspicuous Huron man there, and present a letter to him. He serves as a gatekeeper of sorts. Now, before you go, I'm obliged to remind you that the members of the fraternity, to which you would be introduced, imbibe in the shadows elements in society. They value their independence more highly than pirates, and are united by a bond stronger than mithril. To wit, they're invariably wary of new faces. Though it be penned by the Admiral herself, her words on parchment will... Oh, pardon me. Get you so far, only so far into their confidence. You must work for every ounce of trust they place in you. But here's the letter. Go to the aforementioned place and show it to the aforementioned man. Oh, and good luck. I think I'll be fine. My dude, I think I'll be fine. Let's see, we go to Fisherman's Guild? Yep. And we turn around and we... Yep. Oh, god damn it. But really? I have to go there? Fine. I shall sprint over. Ba, 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 ba. Now, where is this person? Hello. Got business with me, venturer? Here we go. So you're the woman the Admiral sent word of. I was hoping I might catch a glimpse of Thancred too. Been a while since I shot a shit-eating grin. But with all that the doe-eye wench is about, I expect he got his hands full. And you must be the Far Easterner that Merwolf says wants to train with us. Welcome to Limsa, milady. I am Yugiri of Doma. 'Tis an honor to make your acquaintance. I must confess, when I learned of your organization, I had certain preconceptions as to the nature of your membership. It would seem I was mistaken. You are not the first person to see it at last. Limsa is a city of pirates, to be sure, and pirates don't give two farts about keeping a spotless reputation. They hardly need a secret society to do their dirty work. Might be as my people and I keep to the shadows, but we got nothing to be ashamed of. It's simply better for business that we remain unseen. And so you developed fighting techniques suited to this purpose, I see. Know that the practitioners of my art too are denizens of shadow. 'Tis in stealth that our strength lies. There is much we might learn from one another, I think. Then what in the seven hells we waiting for? If you come with us, you Yugiri of do what's it? We can get acquainted in more private surrounds. Ha, that didn't come out right, did it? No, didn't, but... Yeah. Lady Minty, I shall remain with these people for a time, that I might study their ways. Though I am loath to be separated from my countrymen, I take solace in the knowledge that they are in best of hands. You have been a true friend to us, Domans. No words would suffice to express my gratitude. ere long, I hope to begin imparting my martial knowledge to the people of Eorzea. When the time comes, it would be my honor to welcome you as a student. Cool! Weapon coffer. Hell yeah. I don't like that face. Really don't like that face. But I think this is where I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I'll be streaming Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow again, except I will not be going through the MSQ. I'll be focusing solely on crafters and gatherers. Which means there might not be a lot of talking. There will probably be a lot of dialogue skipping, just due to the fact that a lot of my friends said that it's okay if you skip that part. But yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of crafting. It might not be as long of a stream, just due to the nature of it. So, like, by all means, if you want to put it in the background or something, I'm fine with that. Alright. I think that will be all from me. Again, thank you all so much for coming and watching, and hanging out. I'll see you guys, tomorrow, actually. Alright. Same time as always, 5 PM EST, 2 PM PST, 10 PM UTC. Cool? Capiche? Alright. I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.